Radar doesn't even look like it's working. As you'll see here on Heil Heating Cooling Mega Doppler, there isn't a single thing out there, and it's pretty quiet. So not a whole lot happening weather-wise over the next couple of days. We do have a chance of a few isolated storms. As you'll see here on a time lapse, had a little bit of fog this morning, clouds billowing up and then dissipating. Here's the satellite and radar. Yeah, just a few clouds, but you'll notice not a whole lot of radar returns. A little bit of showers in northeast Arkansas, but other than that, pretty quiet across the region. Beautiful night to get out to the Tiny Town Grape Festival. That's been going on so long, 126 years. So Thursday is the start of the spaghetti dinner. I do think we see a few isolated showers around that time. Might not be right over Tiny Town, but we'll see. Temperatures in the lower 90s right now, 93 in Poto, 88 in Fayetteville. You got heat index values, though. Look at them creeping back in southeast Oklahoma, and that moisture and humidity will be returning. In fact, it's only a stone's throw away. Now McAllister's at 71 for that dew point. So that just means the higher the number, the muggier it is. And so the muggy weather will continue to infiltrate our area. So it was nice over the weekend to have that break, that lower humidity, that drop in temperatures. Wednesday throughout the afternoon, pretty quiet weather, but boy, the heat really builds in. This is when that ridge of high pressure starts shifting directly overhead. And then as we get into the weekend, maybe a few isolated storms, and we'll start to see the beginning stages of that as some isolated showers could be dropping straight south. Two-day forecast timeline shows as we go into the afternoon on Thursday, temperatures are going to be warming into the 90s, so pretty much no different than the last several days, although each day will be progressively hotter. Not a whole lot happening around our area in our region, but off to the north, look at the big system in the Pacific Northwest. Then you got a system that's in the northern plains. I've been looking at that. North Dakota having several tornado warnings and severe weather. High pressure off to the south. Look at the clockwise flow around this high. So that tells you if you're northeast of the high, you got showers and storms, but that's starting to build overhead, and there just really isn't any energy that's swinging in. But all these little subtle disturbances could be moving in over the next several days. So I think tomorrow we're going to see a lack of rain. Hot weather starts building in. Big system to the north, but that ridge of high pressure will be deflecting it. But then as we get into the weekend, that starts shifting southwest, and we'll have some energy move in from the west. And basically just says rain chances for Monday and Tuesday, I think, are looking a little better. You'll see on the future track, pretty quiet weather all the way through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe a few isolated storms popping up here and there. And then the 6 to 10 day outlook looks pretty toasty. But remember, it's above average, maybe just a few degrees. And then as we get into the end of August, I don't think a cool down's coming. I know there's been some chatter about that on social media. I've gotten like 5 messages about a cool down. There must have been one model that was posted by someone that showed a cool down, but 6 hours later it was taken away. Doesn't make sense for a dramatic cool down. Might see a day where it cools off during the afternoon as a complex of storms, but that's not tomorrow, Allie. It's going to be pretty hot. 96 in Fort Smith. I mean, that's just about average. So,
August.
you know, like we said, it's summer. It's August. Yeah, it's nothing groundbreaking or unusual. Temperatures will be in the lower to middle 90s, morning lows in the low 70s.